Hello and welcome to this answer explanation video. This video will talk you through the answers to the Add by Counting On worksheet and we'll talk you through some of the tricky bits.
In this video, I will take you through the answers to the Add by Counting On worksheet. So the first question, match each image to a calculation and complete by counting on. So we need to match the representations to the calculations, and the representations are using base 10. And then we need to work out the answer to each one. So let's count up the representations and match them up to each calculation first. So I've got 10 and 2. 10, 11, 12, add 4. I can see that it matches up with E, which is 12 add 4. So A and E go together. Okay, so now I've got 10 and 3 ones, 1, 10 and 3 ones, 13, add 5. I can see that matches with D, which means that C should match with F, but let's just double check. 10, 11 and 6. Yes, they do. Brilliant. So we've matched them all up now, and now we'll be able to work them out. So remember, when we're working out these, we can count on from the bigger number. So if we were starting with A, 12 add 4, we've got 12 and we can just count on 4. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 is the answer. We just count on from the larger number. We don't have to count the larger number to begin with because we know what it is. Moving on to this one then, 13 add 5, 13 and counting on. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, and the final one, 11, and then 6 more, counting on from 11 then. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. Okay, the next question then. We've got 4 representations here, 2 bar models and 2 number lines. Which representation is incorrect? So let's check to see if they're right first of all. To help us with our bar models, I'm going to draw dots on from our larger number to see if the whole is correct. So I've got my 2 parts, 11 and 7. 11 add 7 equals 18. Let's see if it's right. So 11, and I'm going to draw 7 dots here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this will help me to count on. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes, 11 and 7 is 18. So that one's correct. Let's move on to B. Okay, we've got 12 add 5 equals 16. Let's check that they've added 5 by counting along the numbers and seeing if 5 ones have been added. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It says we've added 5, but actually they've added 4. So that one's incorrect. Let's just check that the rest of them are right before we can confirm that B is the incorrect representation. Let's move on to C then. 14, and then we've got 3 equals 17. So let's do our 3 dots so we can count on. 14, 15, 16, 17. Yes, that one's correct. Here we've got 11 add 5 equals 16. Let's see if they have added on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, they have. So B is the incorrect representation. The final question then, Beth and Sam are playing a board game. Use the number line to work out who is in the lead. Explain your answer. So Beth says, I was on 9 and I have rolled a 5. Sam says, I was on 7 and I have rolled a 6. So let's start off by doing Beth and finding out what number she's on now. So she was on 9. So I'm going to put a circle around 9. She rolled on 5. So I'm going to do 5 jumps along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She would end up on 14. So she's added 5. And we've ended up on 14. So Beth's new number is going to be 14. Let's think about Sam then. Sam was on 7. Okay. And he rolled a 6. So I'm going to count along 6 and see what number he got to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He ended up on 13 if he added 6. So Sam is on 13. Beth is on 14. It says, who was in the lead? Explain your answer. Well, Beth is in the lead because she's on a higher number, which is 14.
That was the answer explanation video for the Add by Counting On worksheet from Classroom Secrets. If you want to watch a video tutorial linked to this skill, then visit kids.classroomsecrets.co.uk. For more resources linked to this step, visit classroomsecrets.co.uk.